You know, for over 4 decades, there's been one aircraft that has just dominated the skies. And get this, it has a perfect combat record. I'm talking, of course, about the F-15 Eagle. In this explainer, we're going to break down the anatomy of this absolute legend. Growling performance under all conditions. Now, that wasn't just some catchy marketing slogan. No, that was the actual engineering mandate for the F-15. It's the very reason this jet became an icon of raw, uncompromising air power. An undefeated legend. I mean, that's a seriously bold claim, right? But the F-15 has the record to back it up. So how did it forge this incredible reputation? Well, a legacy like that isn't built on a factory floor. It was forged in the crucible of actual aerial combat. See, the F-15 wasn't designed to be a jack of all trades. It was built to be a master of one thing: winning air battles. Period. It was so ruthlessly effective that it didn't just join the ranks of fighter jets, it completely redefined the benchmark for an entire generation. So what was the secret sauce? Was it just pure speed, advanced weapons, sheer agility? Well, yeah, it was all of those things, but the real magic was in how they were engineered to work together perfectly. So come on, let's peel back the skin and really look at the DNA of this apex predator. And make no mistake, this wasn't some kind of lucky design. The F-15's dominance was meticulously engineered from the very first sketch. It was built from the ground up with the sole purpose of becoming the undisputed apex predator of the skies. And its mission was crystal clear: achieve air superiority. Now, this isn't just about winning dogfights. It's about owning the sky so completely that enemy aircraft, bombers, even ground forces can't operate without being challenged. It is the ultimate strategic advantage. The genius of the F-15 is really how these core components worked in harmony. You've got twin engines, which means not just immense thrust, but also a critical safety net for the pilot. Its powerful radar gave it the eyes to see an enemy long before it could ever be seen. And its tough-as-nails airframe, combined with a versatile weapons loadout, meant it could both start a fight and finish it. While other jets were trying to balance different roles, the F-15's #1 priority was just raw performance. This meant it could outclimb and out-accelerate its opponents, giving its pilots a critical energy advantage. In a dogfight, the pilot with more energy dictates the terms of the engagement, and the F-15, well, it almost always had more. But in military aviation, if you're not evolving, you're a target. So, to avoid becoming just another museum piece, the Eagle had to adapt. It had to prove it could still hunt in a rapidly changing world.
And this evolution was absolutely key to its longevity. The original F-15C was a purebred air-to-air killer. But the F-15E Strike Eagle, that changed the game completely. It added a powerful ground attack mission to its portfolio. Now it could not only clear the skies, but also strike targets on the ground with precision, making it a far more versatile and valuable asset.
This upgrade path shows a relentless, constant cycle of improvement. The move to advanced avionics like AESA radars meant the F-15 could track way more targets with much greater precision. Modern glass cockpits reduced the pilot's workload, letting them focus on the mission. And this all leads us to today's F-15EX, which packs next-generation computing power into that classic, battle-tested airframe.
Which brings us to the big question. In an age of stealth jets and all this advanced technology, why is this Cold War-era design still flying on the front lines for the world's most powerful air forces?
Well, the answer is this powerful trifecta. First, its reliability is legendary. It's a workhorse that commanders can count on. Second, it's far more cost-effective to fly and maintain than the newer stealth jets. But critically, its large, powerful airframe was so well designed that it has an enormous capacity for upgrades, allowing it to incorporate modern tech without a complete redesign. So today, the F-15 isn't being replaced, it's being repurposed. It flies alongside stealth fighters like the F-22 and F-35, acting as a weapons truck. It can carry a massive payload of missiles and bombs, which allows the stealthier jets to focus on penetrating enemy defenses while the Eagle provides overwhelming firepower. Ultimately, the fact that the Eagle is still in demand all around the globe just proves a simple truth. A great design lasts. It shows that a fast, powerful, and adaptable airframe can stay at the top of its game for decades. And this leaves us with one final, provocative question. In an age where stealth is king, how long can a non-stealthy legend truly continue to rule the skies? The answer to that, well, that's going to write the final chapter of the F-15's incredible story.